Yes.
Not everyone is gonna like you. But guess what? Not everyone has to like you. So just do your thing. You know what I mean?
Recently, I've just been like saying no to stuff, and like my life has just like been better. In terms of finding the person for you, it's like a what do you want thing.
If it's like a dumb reason and your heart still wants her, you're gonna go back to her, and you are going to be in your right to take her back or him back.
The number one real talk and relationship podcast, Chomi Next Door, Chomi Kinakwela.
Chomi, welcome back to a very special episode of the best real talk and relationship podcast, Chomi Next Door. You are sitting here with your host, ONG Sleazy, TikTok, IG, Facebook, you know the vibes. And today, we have a very special guest, and he's one of the most influential figures in the music industry, a style icon, a trendsetter, a successful businessman and investor, actor, entertainer, musician, one of South Africa's biggest stars, winning multiple awards in content creation, globally known and a fan favorite, almighty goes Hlubi.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that intro, man. We out here.
I'm not the boy.
I'm nice, bro. How are you?
We chilling. Chomi?
Hey y'all, it's your girl Princess, you know, pure essence royalty. I'm excited. We have a special gift after all.
Chomis, this is Didi at Rodiamante on Instagram. Let's give our special guest a special welcome.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Shout out.
So, Chief, obviously this thing always has some sort of topic and whatnot and what for.
Okay.
So, my brother, you're the special guest. We have to press you.
All right. No stress.
So,
Cooking.
today it's just something like to so now the question I have here is something that we as Chomis usually have a struggle in that department and whatnot and what for. So, for you, what is your take on taking back your ex? Love back later.
Experience, honey.
You're more than welcome to provide an
It can be
example.
broad or go to experience.
Yeah, you can generalize as well.
Okay, first of all, what's good, guys? I go by the name Ghost Hlubi, right? Yeah, you guys can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, question. What's your take on taking back your ex? Are we all like having a conversation?
We're all having a conversation, yeah.
What's your thought on taking back an ex? Ish. I don't know, man. You know what they say, like the heart wants what it wants.
Right.
Yeah, you really don't have a choice there, you know?
Okay, why did the heart want Seemah back?
Ooh.
Why her? Why her? Why Miss Girl?
I don't know, man. It was
Yeah.
just like, it made sense.
It makes sense.
It made sense, yeah.
She's
What
the
do you-
one.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But what made her the one? Like, obviously the heart wanted her, but why? Don't you like question why?
No, I just feel like something just happened
Right.
just because they're supposed to
Yeah.
happen, you know?
Okay.
So that's how
You're destined to be.
type shit. That's how I took it.
Yep.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
This is my personal opinion, yeah.
Okay.
But like specific relationships end for a reason.
Yeah.
And you going back to your ex isn't going to change that reason. Do you understand what I mean? I feel like in some cases, you're low-key giving yourself false hope. You're being delulu. You left this person because they were toxic or maybe they did something to you. Yeah. And then you're going back expecting a different person. And if that doesn't happen, you're just going to hurt yourself 10 times more than you originally did. You know what I mean? People aren't always willing to grow. People aren't always willing to change. So there's a reason why it ended in the beginning. And sometimes it's okay to let go.
Yeah, your ex for a reason.
Then ex for a reason.
Okay, but
Also,
I
sorry.
disagree. But
That's okay.
Yeah.
Why
But
do you
also,
disagree?
sorry, I also low-key feel like you're ruining potential partners. Do you know what I mean? Because if you keep going back and there isn't a change,
So you're keeping them out.
basically, I'm not disrespecting everybody. I'm not disrespecting anyone. But there's a quote in the Bible that says, a dog goes back to its own vomit. So,
So wait.
I
What verse is that, man? What chapter and what verse? Give us the chapter and the verse.
I actually don't know the chapter. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I know I
So you're
will
just
find it.
pulling it
I'll
out,
find
Jay.
proof. If when we're editing the video, if we can, I will ask them to put up the Bible verse. But I said this is for no one specifically. If that relationship was toxic and it ended, and when you're going back expecting to find Nelson Mandela, it doesn't always work that way. Do you know what I mean? So be realistic. But like you said, in some cases, the hard one wants it once. Even my parents have gotten back together. So, hey.
Same.
Yeah.
So who are you? Okay, so
Yeah, I was going to disagree. Right?
Yes.
Because obviously, I think it also depends on the initial reason for the breakup.
100%.
Sometimes it can be a misunderstanding. Sometimes, I guess your familial situations won't allow you to continue with the relationship. Sometimes, I don't know, this one's family is doing this to your girl and they say you must leave her, so now you have to leave her. Like, I think it just depends on the reason for the breakup. Because obviously, if it's like a dumb reason and your heart still wants her, you're gonna go back to her and you are going to be in your right to take her back or him back.
Oh,
Yes.
100%.
what do you think, Chief?
Coming to me. Hey, Chief, the roles reversed now.
Yeah, now I'm the interviewer. What are you?
So for me, I feel like there's two perspectives in the situation.
Yeah.
You mentioned, Hori, if it didn't end so badly, the heart what the heart wants, you know, you'll go back. And I have instances where I went back and it didn't work out.
Right.
So I can't really just generalize and say just because of that,
Yes.
it won't work out.
It's not a confined topic. It's broad. Yeah.
But now I want to I want to contradict myself a bit, you know.
Right.
So you see, when you read a book, you can read a book a million times. The end is not gonna change.
Oof.
Wabo. It's still gonna end the same. You get me? So again, going back to how it ended, why it ended, etc., etc. If it is for some petty reason, maybe she keeps on arguing with you about this certain thing, or etc., etc., or maybe you don't like a certain type of thing. Chances are, going back, that's still going to be an issue unless you've grown and actually moved on from that past experience. In a
100%.
sense.
Yeah.
You get me?
Also, if it's a situation where you guys didn't contribute anything to each other's lives, it was toxic, or just like there was no growth to be seen, right? Also, like maybe you gave into each other's guilty pleasures, and those guilty pleasures aren't necessarily things that grew you as people, right? I think taking your ex back would be a mistake because you're hindering yourself from growth, and you're being selfish by allowing them to take you back because you're not allowing them to grow.
Period.
Yeah.
Chief,
Speak on it.
I feel like this one was personal, Chief. You don't want to like defend level real quick.
Okay, so I shy away from talking about these things, you know,
Right.
because like, yeah, it's just like it's a very like diverse, it's a very complicated,
Broad,
you know.
yes.
There's no straight answer, there's no right or wrong
There's a
answer,
variety.
right? But for me, in my case, right, so me and my hand, we split at some point in life, and then like we didn't like get back together like immediately. There was just some time, you know what I mean? I know I went to go rethink my stuff. She also went to just go rethink her stuff, you know? And then like when we just got back together, it was like,
Yeah, boo.
I don't know, guys. Seemed like it was like some fate type of thing. Even the way it happened, you know. So, yeah.
Okay.
Some things are meant to be.
Some things
guys.
are meant to be.
You know what I mean?
You're
So-
cheesing so much. It's adorbs.
Cute girl. We love her.
Yeah.
Chief, follow-up question. Specifically on choosing the right one for your relationships, in a sense. How did you go about choosing her? From the beginning or from when you went back to her?
Yeah.
Regardless.
Okay, so for me, from the beginning, it was just like, you know what I mean, vibes, you know. That's how it all started. Like, yo, let me go see, let's go out on a date. Let me see what you're about. You know, let me see what we can do together, right? And then like over time, you know, you develop feelings. It starts becoming more than just vibes, you know. Yeah, and then like
Oh my goodness, so he's smiling, guys. This woman
From
right?
cheek
then-
to
From
cheek.
cheek to cheek.
Yeah, and then you know, the more you guys spend time together, you guys figure out how you guys can be productive together.
Yeah.
Cause like, you know, I mean, just because you're in a relationship, it shouldn't affect your business, or if it does,
100%.
it's in a positive way.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, just over time, you just figure out the process, and then I mean, throughout time, it just becomes smooth.
For our chomis here at home, could you please give them like advice or like qualities to find like the right woman for them?
Yeah.
You can even mention your girls'
Your
qualities.
girls, or just like in general,
just
But, like,
generalize.
what would be like the right woman? Like, what should you look for? Like qualities
The
to
right
find the right
woman.
woman. Yeah.
Okay, I first have to give a disclaimer though.
Y'all take notes,
Guys, we are all young, right? Like we young adults, we all growing, right? Chances of you finding the one for you right now are like very slim.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Right.
Definitely.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because we're still growing, right? So, yeah, but in terms of finding the person for you, it's like a what do you want thing. Do you know what I mean? And then, like, if you can't get what you want, and I know a whole lot of guys go through this, like, they can't get what they want right now. You know what I mean? Just focus on improving yourself. Even girls, you know what I mean? Focus on improving yourself, self-improvement. And then when you get a chance to go what you want, like, go for what you want.
Oh, we love that. Invest in yourself, you guys.
Yeah.
The right person will come along.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
We love that.
Okay, Chomi. Hey, this guy has been cheating from cheek to cheek.
Right, he loves his
No,
girl. And
guys.
love that. No, but we love that. Honestly, we
Yeah.
love that.
Nah,
Yeah.
guys, I'm just a happy person in general, so...
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Do you think that it's advisable to go back to your ex because it's a comfortable state to be, or you're comfortable around them? Or do you think that people should take the risk in meeting new people?
Again, it's a very...
Diverse.
You're right.
Yeah, there's a variety of answers here.
Yeah. I just feel like you must just do what works for you at that time, because you're not gonna sit here on a podcast and like tell people what to do with their lives, you know. But yeah, if you wanna go back, guys, go back as long as for the right reasons, you know, and you've improved yourself, and they also just meet you up there, right?
Right.
So,
Oh,
yeah, that's me.
we love that.
Chomi, would you take your ex back?
Something
You've done it before.
Wait, hold on. Let me
Have you
think.
done it before?
I haven't.
You've
But
never
also
done it?
because my situations were actually toxic. Like, I'm being very vulnerable right now. But one of
kind
them was like,
toxic.
it was cheating.
Eh.
And it was cheating with my best friend.
Yo.
Well, my ex-best friend.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, I can only overlook so much. Like, it's one thing to cheat. And then it's another thing to cheat with someone who's, like, by my side.
close,
So, like, it was two betrayals at once. So, I don't think I could do it.
Are you
But
still best friends with the girl?
No.
I'm just normal friends with the girl. We're not best friends. And because she also, this is funny.
Why did you keep her as a friend and then let go of the Pruella?
She also got cheated on by him.
You still friends with
Wait, let me ask the
Most your
question.
best friend is Delilah.
No, you know what happened? Yeah? When her situation was done, he cheated on her as well.
Eh.
And then she came back to me, bruh. She like apologized and she was crying and she was like, I messed up so bad. Took me out for a lunch and she was like, I should have known. Then I'm like, when are you got this guy through cheating? Like, what were you expecting?
Yeah.
You have
You
you
lose him how you found
yeah,
him.
you lose him how
Yeah, you live
find
by the
out.
sword, you die by the sword.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. But also, before that whole thing happened, we were friends for like 4 years. And I had only been going out with this guy for like a year. So I just have a deeper bond with her. But even till this day,
babe.
I just watch her. We're friends, but we aren't close like that. She's not in my personal life. We're friends from like a distance.
Okay, do you think that if the guy hadn't cheated on her,
Yeah.
she would have came to you and apologized?
Never.
I doubt.
Or is it because that situation?
Then why do you,
I-
why do
then
you
why you
keep
still
that
friends
type of
with her?
person as a friend?
No, because I forgave her.
Why?
You're a very
I
forgiving
forgave
person.
her. It took me
Success.
time.
Woman.
It took me time. I forgave her. I really did. And also, I'm a big advocate for people realizing they're wrong, even if they realize they're wrong in a weird ass way.
Through
like,
them being wrong.
That's what I'm saying. It's like she learned her lesson eventually, but guys, it is what it is. It is what it is. I was about to say something. I was about to say something, but if I say this, y'all will judge me. So we're going to move on.
That bro, Chief Ustaw in a son.
Have you ever taken back an ex, bro?
Me? Not necessarily an ex, but like it was like something like we had like a deep connection in a sense. We had stopped.
You guys were vibing.
Yeah, we had stopped having that whatever we had.
Vibe.
Name sharp. And then things happen. I'm with another heart now. We're chilling. All of a sudden, she comes back. She tells me all of the right things. And the heart is beating now. The heart is happy now. Yeah.
Yeah.
This side, it's not like I necessarily left the hand I was with at the time, but I kind of detached because I'm like, shit, I actually fucked with what I had there, in a sense. So emotionally, I was cheating. I felt bad about it. So
You were.
I missed all sides.
Yes, you were.
You get me? And then she was there for me.
Yeah.
And then always after that, once this one left me, after like a month or so, moved on there. I went back. I'm like, Seemah, I wanna come back home.
Yeah.
I go back home. Things happen. All of a sudden, Stina level. Yo, hey, they keep me out.
They shot you with the
They
stina now.
shot me with a Stina now.
Yo, guys.
But guys, it goes back to that thing that I said that like guys, we're young, you know.
100%.
Yeah, at this stage, no one is looking for, you know what I mean, someone to like settle.
Settle
You know what I
down
mean?
with.
It's either one person in a relationship wants it and the other one doesn't, or the other one doesn't, you know what I mean? Or they both don't. But me personally,
Okay.
you guys be safe, right?
You're good. But yeah.
Okay.
So, Chief, tell us now. Tell the Chomi is at home, so man.
Chomi.
Kinakwela.
Yeah.
How can you advise someone who's looking for love back? Like, what steps do they take to try and go back inside?
Aish.
You can provide an
It's not
example.
easy.
King Arigas have made me king love back.
Please provide an example.
Okay. I'm going to be open and honest with you guys, right? For someone that wants a love back, right? You just, me personally, let me give you me. I feel like it just naturally happened, guys.
Yeah.
You know, and there was no forcing of anything. It was just like,
Straight
yo,
inside.
yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
You didn't have to say the right things.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just like us. Like it was just like fate at that point, as I said.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
god. We have a romantic up in
So,
here.
how do you feel?
yeah.
About taking back your exes.
How would you advise someone who's looking for love back?
Like Ghost said, follow your heart, but do it for the right reasons. If you can sit by yourself and really evaluate your relationship and why it ended, and you can come to the conclusion that, you know what, she's worth or he's worth going back to, then go for it. But obviously, if you sit down with yourself, you evaluate, and you're just like, no, man, we had our problems. We didn't contribute anything to each other's lives. She didn't make me feel this way. I didn't make her feel that way. Even when we communicated, it just wasn't going through. Like, it really wasn't coming out. When you were trying to speak, she wasn't hearing what you were saying, or he wasn't hearing what you were saying, and vice versa. So if you know you had your problems, don't try and now go back to old things. Go for someone new. Go for someone who you share the same sentiments with.
Yeah.
Go for someone who you can open your heart to and not regret it. Because obviously, if you go back, you just you're prone to the same mistakes. Yes, unless you're both willing to sit down, talk, and work through your differences. Yeah.
Honestly, if it's that serious, hey, to the point that you want to go back, my first advice to both partners is to like work on yourselves individually. Remember, you guys still broke up. Whether it was petty, whether it was something toxic, y'all broke up. At the end of the day, you don't want to go back to the same issues. When I sit down with yourself as an individual, look at why you broke up, especially if you know
Self-introspection.
Yes, you know that you were the problem. Work on yourself. You cannot go back to a situationship or relationship and you're the exact same person. Like he said, you're gonna read the story a couple of times, the ending is still the same. So I would highly, highly advise the partners to just take some time, because sometimes I don't even think people break up because they hate each other. They just need individual space. Take your time.
and individual growth.
Yes, 100%. Take your time, look within, and if it's worth it, go for it.
And sometimes you don't really, like, obviously when you're in a relationship, you're working to finding out the type of person that you're with. And sometimes you really reflect and you're like, I actually don't like this, I don't like that, right? And you have to communicate that. And if that's the reason for y'all's breakup, communicate that, and then go sit with yourself and be like, okay, you know what, because I love this person, I can work with this, I can work with this problem that they have, and it won't become a problem anymore in our relationship.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So with this one, please correct me if I'm wrong, but like, When you meet someone, you're like, shit, this one. Yeah, this one. Now I need to pursue this one. Yeah, always. You pursue, few months, talking stage level, then you start something. It's still like the early stage is still the honeymoon stage and everything. It's in that point where love is blind, if you can say it. Where there'll be a red flag. Your boys will be like, hey, chief, leave this hand. Chief, this hand is doing this and that and that. You're still going to ignore the red flag.
Yeah.
Most of the time, now you are in this relationship. Once you finally get used to the state, oh yeah, no, this is my hand and everything, and not forth. You start to notice certain things. She starts to notice certain things. Where this stage of hating your girlfriend, that stage comes in a sense, and that's when you break up. So if y'all are actually truly supposed to be back together and you want to go back to this person in a sense, it's a thing of now you've already gone through all of these honeymoon stages. You've already gone through the love is blind level. You working on on yourselves and each other. You growing each other. It's a thing of you all both have to agree that I want to be in this thing. I want to be in this thing. And when you both agree into this thing, you both put in 100. Let me elaborate on that. It's the thing of you're building each other. You're helping each other to grow and you're helping the relationship to grow. One mistake happens, you talk about this, you fix it and you move on. You don't you build pent up anger once you come back into this thing, and that's how you're going to go back and make sure it lasts.
Hey, my brother, are you a relationship specialist?
Chomi at home,
Are
please
you
take
a
down notes.
relationship specialist?
We need the Chomis to take notes. I hope you guys have your notebooks right now. We are talking serious things.
It's heavy this one.
No, Ghost is putting us in a mood.
He's putting us in a
We're ready
because
to
you're so
preach.
happy with your relationship. Now we are trying to. You see, Ghost.
Also, us want happy relationships.
The
pressure.
The pressure. But it's good.
Yeah.
But I think that's also what makes a high value woman, or like a good woman, a person that builds you, that stands by your side, that supports you. Also a person that is willing to put out your flaws but doesn't shame you for it, instead helps you work on it and become a better person. Do you know what I mean? Like, hey, I notice you do ABC. It's not pleasant, but how can we try to work on it? How can they better you as a person? Because always sitting down and nodding your partner, guys, you think you're helping, but you're really not. Hey, sometimes say the ugly truth. And if they can't accept that, it's okay, but at least you said it. Be honest with your partner and everything should be tea.
And I think that's why it's important to get into a relationship with a woman who's intelligent in all aspects, emotionally,
100%.
intellectually.
100%.
Yes, it's very important, because obviously when you speak to your partner, you don't want to feel like you're speaking to a school girl or boy or someone who just can't relate to you on the same level.
On the same level intellectually.
And you can't engage in conversation with each other, because obviously they understand it a certain way and you understand it a certain way, and their way is like a bit more immature than yours.
Yes.
And then now, I guess as a partner, you're gonna feel like you have to build this person to get to your level, and that shouldn't be the case.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
Right, you said something very interesting. You said high value woman. You know?
Yeah.
What in your understanding makes a high value man?
Oh. Hey, we've spoken about this before.
Oh really?
We love that Ghost on the podcast. He's taking us back. We love this. First of all, I said a man who is confident in what he does, whether his job, his business, how he carries himself. A man who loves his family. I'm talking about his mother, the people that raise him. A man who's, I don't want to say religious, but has their own beliefs, their own hope, a structure that carries them to perform in a specific way. A man who's comfortable in his masculinity and vulnerability. He knows talking about his feelings doesn't make him a boost. A man who knows who he is, guys. You know what I mean? I feel like that makes a high value man. A man who's working hard, who gets the bag, who still prioritizes family, who also prioritizes himself. I think that's what makes a high value man.
And he can do all that without feeling pressure.
Yeah, without feeling pressure too. But from what we heard is that men
you're applying pressure.
No, because obviously as a high value man, that's going to be your norm, right? So it won't feel like pressure. Yes, but obviously if you're a person who's trying to work on themselves, it's going to feel like pressure to you, because obviously you have to reach a certain point to be considered a high value man. But once you reach that point, it's going to become your norm and you won't really think about it too much.
Also has high emotional intelligence.
Definitely.
Is able to have
Can't be
conversations.
talking to a brick wall when you're talking.
Yo, understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't even have to talk. You should just know what I'm feeling. Do you understand?
And your response.
We can't smell it.
No, now
Now we're supposed to smell how you feel right now.
There's no way.
Now you must use your words.
Wait, does your girlfriend have to tell you she's angry for you to know she's angry?
No, I know it.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
You know,
You understand her on an
Nah,
emotional
man,
level. You know what she's going through on an emotional level. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
She doesn't always have to come to you and tell you. You can.
That's
know.
you knowing your lady.
Yes.
We're not generalizing. A man must know
No,
his
he's
lady.
lady. Period.
Yes.
Period.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Hi, okay.
I'd say stop describing me, but that would be cocky. So
You're on the Chomi Next Door podcast. You know, we need to.
Please. Not too much.
I give you all the permission to be cocky, chief. Today is about you.
Today.
We are here for you, my brother.
Today.
now I'm a humble guy.
Glaze yourself. Glaze yourself.
So please.
Today is about.
So, Chomi, I want to give you guys an opportunity to ask him questions about you today. We want to know about you. We want to grow ourselves individually. And yeah.
Something I am curious about now is that you are very, very popular and you have like a large internet presence. Have you ever gotten into like, how can I say, a social crisis? Have you ever been cancelled or tried to be removed on the internet? And if so, how did you handle it?
Oh, good question.
Thank you.
Okay. I've gotten myself into a situation. I have gotten myself. I think when I dropped like a diss track. This is like
Oh my gosh.
2 years back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I dropped a diss track on like
The whole
Blackie,
music
Lucas
industry.
Raps.
Oh, that's
yeah, and the whole music industry, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody wasn't feeding me at that time. Like, yo, it's crazy. Like I remember I would like
Hey,
drop
the
a picture.
tweets.
Yeah, Twitter was going crazy. I would drop a picture and like the picture would get like 49,000 likes and like 100 comments, not 100, like probably like 300 comments and like 90% of the people is just hating, like,
Oh
yo,
my God.
who the hell is this? You know what I mean? Like, yo, nah, yo. You know what I mean? So it was just a thing of like, I don't know. I understand that it comes with it. You know, it comes with the fame. It comes with the everything good that happens when you popping, right? So, yeah.
So how did you solve it? Like, did you apologize? Did you?
Nah. Time did its thing.
Yeah.
Nah.
You know, yeah, time
love
did its
that.
thing. I'm cool with the guys now. Yeah, but I bumped into Blackie at in Santon, and he just dabbed me up. You know what I mean? It's a thing that's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's
Like it
calm now.
never even happened.
Yeah. It
never even
I mean, the
Yeah.
guys are just cool like that.
Oh. We love it.
Who's this? Before even Oma mentioned Hori with the beef level.
Yeah.
Nah, the beef is necessary to continue
Yeah,
the
to
growth
grow.
of the
Yeah.
children.
To grow, guys, and not everyone is gonna like you.
Oh,
Definitely.
100%.
Not everyone's gonna like you, but guess what? Not everyone has to like you.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Please
For
say
you
that
to
to
do
the
your
Chomis.
thing.
This one.
Show me.
And tell them.
Listen carefully.
Yes.
Not everyone is gonna like you, but guess what? Not everyone has to like you. So just do your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Here I want to actually completely go off course.
Okay.
Nah.
Right.
My brother, you're currently one of the if not the biggest YouTuber in South Africa, approaching 1 million subscribers
Yeah,
right now.
man.
Wow.
Chief, hey, that gold flag is gonna be munat. So for all the young, the new gen YouTubers who want to come into the space and whatnot and forth, what advice, as the biggest in South Africa, would you give them
Yeah.
to get to your level or to build themselves? Let me rather
Yeah.
put it like that.
This might be cliche, but stay consistent.
Ooh.
Right.
Nah, I mean that's where it's at. Consistency is the key. It's even tatted on me.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
It is.
Yeah, it's tatted on me. It's tatted
that's
on me
cool.
right here. Consistency is the key. That's all successful people have in common. You know what I mean? Consistency and yeah.
Okay, has the, like, obviously now when someone says ghost, people think pranks, right? Like that's just what it is now. Do you have like other forms of income, or is like content creation the only? And has the obviousness of Ghost Hlubi being a prankster hindered the success of your videos?
No.
No.
Actually,
No.
becoming better.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
no. It's it hasn't. I can't like. It hasn't hindered
Yeah.
the success of like the other videos and stuff because people just want to see great content.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? If
Right.
it's not a prank and it's just a vlog, but it's great content, people still appreciate it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, if it's not a vlog and it's a podcast and it's great content,
Right.
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
still appreciate it. So you guys subscribe, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Subscribe to the Chomi
And then how do you?
and become a Chomi, right?
Yeah.
And then the second part of your question is, do I do anything else?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I'm a
Music.
entrepreneur.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
Businessman.
Yeah,
The whole ish.
the brand deals are coming in.
Right.
Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instagram, TikTok. I'm out there.
Right.
Zonke.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Alright.
Everything is on a million except YouTube. So
It's just the YouTube.
You know,
now.
I
Get
Very
him
soon,
there.
Chomi's-
Let's get him
we'll
there.
get him there.
Okay.
in the
In the club, we are fam.
We are fam.
Right.
Nah, I appreciate
Alright. Okay.
So like, what's the biggest misconception people have about you? Like something a lot of people believe about you that is true,
Yeah.
but is actually false.
I actually don't know.
Really?
Yeah, nah, I don't know. I have to think about it. I don't know. Do you guys have misconceptions? Do you guys have any like something like, yo, nah, this brood, he does this, and then I could just
No, to be honest, I was just nervous to meet you because like your appearance is sweet, but I was just like, yo, what if he's gonna be rude? And stuff?
Yeah.
Because obviously we don't know you.
We don't know you like on a personal level, but like
Nah,
you're very,
that's-
very chill.
I feel like that's a misconception. They
Yeah.
think when they see me, I'm gonna be rude, but I'm very chill. I'm a
You're
chill
very
guy.
chill. He's a chill guy.
Do you like?
Yeah.
Do you read deep into hate comments? Because obviously now you big and you get a lot.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. I just like ever since I was smaller.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd look at the big dogs at my time, and then I mean, like the Caspers, people that are just doing their thing.
Yeah.
And they also had a lot of haters.
True,
So
true.
yeah, I just understood that it's what comes with it. Like
The
Right.
success.
yeah, you can't just be, huge and everybody messes with you. Nah.
Right.
And the hugest has the most haters.
Yeah.
That's how it is. The bigger you are, the more
The
haters
more
you
you
get.
get.
That's how it is. So
Right. So you trolls keep trolling. He's
You know
just
what I
gonna
mean?
become bigger.
Yeah,
But he's chilling.
yeah,
He's chilling.
Yeah.
and they only make you bigger, right?
Oh,
Right.
Oh, we
yes.
love that. So, for people at home that like are unfamiliar with ghosts, could you use like 3 words to describe yourself so we get a full idea of like who you really are? Just 3 words.
3 words to describe myself.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
Chomis at
Yebo.
home.
I feel like happy, confident,
Right.
and like and fun, man.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah, I feel like the Go Hlubi brand. That's
Yeah.
what it's all about.
Yeah.
Period.
Hey.
8.
Chief. Munati, Chief. Okay, my question is pretty close to what I asked earlier, but yeah. With attaining fame and everything, when I personally on your personal level, your strategies or whatnot and what forth, whatever you used, how did you become famous?
How did I become famous?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's through hard work. I mean, dedication, and just knowing what you want. I feel like that's like I'd say my formula. I knew that I wanted this. I knew that this is what's gonna get me there. I need some viral videos. How do you make viral videos? And made couple of viral videos.
Glaze. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that's me, man.
We did our homework, Chief. You have right now on your channel there is 11 videos that are over 1 million views, Chief. We are cooking.
Shout
Yeah,
out,
okay,
shout out.
Chief.
I appreciate it.
Follow-up question. How do you balance your personal life and your work life?
Yeah. To be honest with you, man, I don't know. I just do it.
You just got it.
Right? Nah, I just do it. But sometimes, you know what I mean, there's always just that comes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just not balanced. Sometimes, like, I figure it out, you know? But that's just life, right? Not everything.
Right.
Because if everything was just like this, then life would be boring. So
Right.
sometimes my work takes over for a certain period and then my personal takes over.
Right.
But, yeah.
Have you always like known that you were going to get into content creation, or did you have other plans before and then this just happened?
Yeah, I did have other plans before.
Like,
So when I was young, like high school, I wanted to like be a lawyer,
Oh my god.
you know, cause like my mom is a lawyer,
Yeah.
and my dad, he passed on, but he was a lawyer too. So I thought that maybe like it was in the system, but I hated reading, right? Cause they said to be a lawyer, like you gotta love reading.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Cause if you don't love reading, you won't survive. I really didn't like reading. And then like, yeah, my
Just
chick, yeah.
turned on the camera.
Yeah, turned on the camera. I was like, yo, I was just trying everything. You know, it was lockdown time.
remember.
yes.
Lockdown time. So it was like being a content creator was like booming at the time
Yeah.
because,
I,
the boys RSA were up. You guys remember the boys RSA?
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, chilling.
Yes, the intro too. Yeah, like they were doing their thing, and I'll look at that and be like, yo, nah, but I can't do this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I can't do this.
We
So.
thank God for COVID, I guess.
Thank God for
Because now
COVID.
we have good
Nah,
stuff.
for
No,
real.
RIP to the people
For
that
real,
died
for
there.
real.
Which, yeah.
You had to put that there. RIP to the people that COVID
Nah,
took,
respect, guys,
but
yeah.
COVID did
Yeah.
a lot of bad and it did a lot of good
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean?
No, shout out. That's
I
amazing.
was even fighting with my mom with the content creation thing.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, no, this guy lost his job because of COVID. I'm like, look at the people that came up because of COVID on
Yeah.
YouTube. Hey, Maraya, I have a closing question. Do you guys still have more questions?
I just want to know, like, I love asking this question to like famous people. Like, is it safe? Do you have stalkers? Are people trying to
darling,
attack you?
is
I
it
genuinely
safe?
want to know, like, have you ever been in an incident where you nearly got attacked or
Yeah.
you were stalked by a fan or like something just went wrong in public?
Yeah. Okay, I feel like your question is it's subjective to
It
the
is.
person you're talking to, right?
True,
'Cause
true, true.
not everyone has the same level of fame.
Real.
Right. For me, I do some like safety precautions.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean, from time to time, so that I avoid dumb shit. Do you know what I mean? Like wherever I'm at, like let's say I make a video, I'm not gonna post it right there and then. Do you know what I mean? I probably wait like 30 minutes up until maybe I leave the location, and then I post a video that like, oh, I was at that location, because you don't want people now saying, oh, Ula, okay, let's pull up on it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do some safety precautions wherever I go. Like I try my best not to be alone also. Know what I mean? So as there's someone, maybe like one of my team members,
Yeah.
they can just be like, yo, let's say they see bullshit happen, and they can just interject and be like, yo, nah. You know what I mean? So I try not to be alone. So I do take those precautions, but nothing crazy is
Nothing
ever.
crazy has ever happened.
Nothing crazy is
Oh,
ever
thank
happened
goodness.
to me.
So sorry, this is a ritual. I need you to look into the camera and say Princess is really smart. Please, from Ghost. Y'all can never attack me if Ghost calls me smart. Please look into the camera and say Princess is really smart. Thank you.
Yeah, are you forcing me?
I'm asking you.
Yeah, ask
Blink
me.
if you say. Blink twice. Blink
Will
twice if
please
you
say
need help.
Princess is really smart by that camera. He blinked more than twice.
Nah, Princess is smart. Nah.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Princess
I'm done.
Smart. Shout out Princess. That's my sister's name actually.
Are you serious? Wait, I love that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Not you forcing these people, girl.
Bonke. Everyone was here.
I'm literally gonna
Princess,
take
you're a booty.
no, I'm not. Take a clip and send it to my family members and see you guys are arguing with me. You're smart.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Chief. I want to ask you a few more questions before we vala. This one is, what is a lesson that you wish you learned earlier in your life?
A lesson that I wish I learned earlier in life. A lesson that I wish I learned earlier in life is, guys, say no, hey? Like, say no.
And no means no, guys.
Yeah, and like, no one no one should ever force you to do anything you don't want. You, if you don't want to be in a place, just leave. Do you know what I mean, guys? It's okay to say no.
Yeah.
I feel like that's my thing. It's just like I've just like always like been like a yes, you're not boys in the store. You know what I mean? But recently, I've just been like saying no to stuff, and like my life has just like been better. Do you know what I mean? Guys, you don't have to do everything. Let's say your friends want to do just because it's, you know what I mean, it's a vibe. Like just say no and do what you want to do.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah,
That one's too much, Chief.
yeah,
Can't pressure ghosts.
yeah, man.
So with this one, it's quite new thing, but it's a new ritual that we have.
Okay.
So
What is you guys with these rituals?
yeah, Chief.
What's going on?
Chief,
These
I don't know what's
traditions.
Yeah,
I don't know
hey,
this
what's
one.
going? Hey,
This
man.
one is personal.
Hey.
This one is her own thing.
All right.
As angizingeni me.
All right.
So yeah, I have 3 questions I have for you now, But with these questions, you can either answer with one word or one sentence.
All right.
Okay. So, what is the highlight of your life currently?
3.
The highlight of my life is being able to take care of my family.
Okay, and it was already asked, but now I want one sentence. How do you deal with the hate?
How do I deal with the hate? Mice.
Dango.
Nice check.
Nice check.
Real.
Mice.
Yeah.
And also, what is your dream collab?
Ooh.
What's my dream collab? I'm not gonna lie. It's a video with DDG. I think that would be crazy. I'm not sure if you guys know him.
We know him.
Right?
Miss Hattie's
Yeah.
baby daddy.
Yeah,
We know him.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's my dream collab. I will be going to the States soon, so hopefully
Take us with you.
Yeah.
Real.
You're gonna be
In a
streaming.
suitcase. Nah, for
I'm the
sure.
one that can
Nah,
fit.
but I will be going to the States soon.
Yeah.
You guys stay tuned on that on my channel. Of course, great content's coming. So
Oh,
I
yes.
feel like, yeah.
K streamer.
Period.
So, guys, any closing statements?
Yo, find yourself a proper woman, invest in yourself, watch Ghost's YouTube. He's funny, bruh. And always keep up with Chomi next door. We clearly always have the best news, the best guests, the best influencers.
Best
Stay
yes.
tuned. We have the
Yeah.
best of the best. I mean, look who's with us. Hello.
And you guys are nice with it. I'm not gonna lie. You guys, let's clap it up. Let's clap it up, man. Let's clap it up. You guys are nice with it.
Shout out to
Yeah.
us, honey.
Shout out, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, Chomis, like I said with the ex thing, you don't always have to go back. Don't feel pressured into going back. If your heart wants the past, go back to the past. But always be open to the future, and always be open to the unknown. I know that it might be scary going into things where you're uncertain of the outcome, but take that risk,
100%.
And yeah, work on yourself. Stick to your values. Don't feel pressured by external parties to be a certain type of person when you know that you've had this back structure that has molded you into a certain type of person. Stick to yourself, be yourself. If the next person doesn't like you for you, then they shouldn't be in your life. And yes,
Like Ghost said, say no.
say no, don't no.
My brother.
Closing statement.
Yeah.
I only have one sentence and one sentence only. Go subscribe to Ghost. We road to 1 million subscribers.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Period.
So yeah, guys, on my side, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you learned something from this episode. We are sitting here with the one and only Ghost Hlubi, sitting here with the rest of the panel, and we have more episodes coming. The bigger, the better. We are going hard this year. So anyways, guys, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tune into our TikTok. Tune in to his YouTube channel. Get him to 1 million subscribers. Get us to 1 million subscribers. Azishe bafethu. Thank you.
Yes.